Hi there, my name's Tom, and in this video I'm going to give you an overview of our interactive touch displays with built-in MeetingPad Android system. So let's start with a hardware overview and the initial setup. So on the front you've got your front controls, you've got your eco button, that turns the display off, that keeps the system running. You've got your back and home buttons there for your Android navigation. You've got your volume down and up, your input selection button, menu button and your power button. On the front as well, you've also got easy access HDMI and touch USB ports. You've also got 3 USB ports that are connected to the internal Android system. On the rear, you've also got inputs for more permanent installations such as VGA and DisplayPort. The screen also comes with the accessories that you can see on screen now. You can also have an optional OPS PC to run Windows. That slots in on the right hand side of the screen. So onto the hardware setup. Obviously the first thing you'll need to do is power the screen on. So begin by inserting the power cable into the screen, making sure that the rocker switch is in the on position, and the other side into the plug socket. Then press the power button. So once the screen's powered on, the next thing you'll need to do is connect to the internet. So to connect via LAN, you just insert the Ethernet cable into the input on the rear. If you want to connect via Wi-Fi, you'll need to screw the 2 Wi-Fi aerials in as shown here. So once you've got your Wi-Fi aerials connected, you'll then need to put your Wi-Fi password in. To do this, go to More, then Settings, then go to Network and Equipment, and the top option, VLAN. Then select the Wi-Fi you want to connect to. Tap on the password field. Put your Wi-Fi password in. And hit connect. After a few seconds, it should say connected. So now that we've got the hardware set up, we're going to go through an overview of the MeetingPad system itself. So at any time you've got the toolbar at the bottom here, to expand it you just tap the middle button. This just gives you a general navigation, so you've got home, back, the annotation, you can toggle that on and off. You can also save and access your files. So what we're going to look into first is part marked MeetingPad, which is your traditional whiteboard section. So first thing is you can actually change the background colour to whatever colour you want really. You can also change the pen colour. You get some options here, but you can also go in and sort of change it to whatever colour you want again. You can also use a selection of shapes. On this as well, you can add multiple pages. So page 1, just by hitting this button here, add a new page. Page 2. Obviously, you can also use the styluses. Once you've finished, you can also save your presentation or your meeting by hitting the save button and give it a name. OK. It'll then present you with a QR code. You can scan that with a mobile device, or you can hit email it to other people in the meeting or the lesson. So next we're going to have a look at the File Explorer section. So to begin with, I'm going to pop my USB stick, the files I want to look at, into one of the USB ports on the front. Then from the home screen I'm going to select the File Explorer section, and then select my USB drive, and then the PDF that I want to open. You can scroll through the PDF and again, if you want to make any annotations at any point, you can do so. And then just hit save. Select the path and name. OK. And using my mobile, I'm going to scan the QR code it's given me. And that should instantly download the same file onto my phone for later reference. So if we go into the More section, here you can see this is again based on the Android operating system. You've also got your settings, your main settings that we covered at the very start to put the Wi-Fi password in, and your web browser. So if I open up my web browser, again, you can also annotate on any web pages. If you need to, again, change the colour at any point, you can do so. And then, once again, save in the same way. And either scan the QR code or send it as an email. So next I'm going to show you the main control panel for the Android operating system. So to access this, slide up from the bottom of the screen. Here you'll see task. If you select that, just like any mobile device, you'll see there's a list of tasks running. So you can close these. Brings you back to the home page. So if I bring that control panel back up, it also allows you to select different inputs. So if I select OPS that we slotted in at the start, here you can see there's a preview for the input. You can select that input either by selecting signal source there, or just by tapping on the preview. That'll then switch the input. So here obviously is the OPS now. So if I just launch this file, again, you can annotate on other inputs by getting the control panel back up, then selecting this button here. That then allows you the same way to annotate. If at any time you want to erase anything, you can also use two fingers, or there's an eraser tool. Again, once you hit save, that then saves it to the Android operating system. Also again allows you to scan the QR code or send it as an email. So when you're on another input and you select the control panel, you also get another option that says menu. Once you select that, this gives you the opportunity to sort of change the picture settings, the sound settings, also the power settings. I'll go into the power settings here. It allows you to choose what default boot up system is. So if you select the power on source as meeting pad, it will automatically boot onto the meeting pad input. Or if you change that to OPS, or you can change it to boot up to the last. If you set it to memory, that will always boot up to the last input it was on before it was turned off. So if you want to wirelessly connect from an external PC or Mac, there are a couple of options. You can download the eShare software. To do this, obviously any devices that you want to wirelessly interact with the touchscreen with have to be connected to the same Wi-Fi network. So if you go into the wireless screen section, again, with the PC or Mac connected to the same Wi-Fi network, basically just input this IP address, then it gives you the option to install the appropriate app for your device. Alternatively, you can use the dongle that comes with the screen. This will allow you to wirelessly project whatever's on your PC or Mac to the touchscreen. So if you want to use the screen projection dongle that comes with the interactive touch display, all you need to do is pop it into your laptop, PC or Mac. Then run the eShare software. Obviously you need to be connected to the same Wi-Fi network. Assuming there's only one interactive touch display connected to the same Wi-Fi network, it'll just start mirroring straight away. You can then control from the laptop side All on the touchscreen side. And again, if you wanted to annotate, you can do so from here. To download eShare to your mobile device, either scan the QR code shown on the wireless screen section or input the IP address it gives you into your web browser. So once you've downloaded the appropriate version of eShare to your device, you can then launch it. If there's only one touchscreen connected to the same Wi-Fi network, it will connect automatically. If there's more than one, you will need to select which one you want to connect to. From here, you can then wirelessly mirror from your device to the touchscreen. And also launching the eShare app again by hitting TV mirror. You can wirelessly mirror from the touchscreen to your device and also control it. So now I'm going to give you a quick overview of the Smart Pen that comes with the interactive touch display. The first thing you'll need to do is remove the USB dongle from the bottom of the pen. Insert that into the USB port. So once that's plugged in, you can then go to File Explorer again, launch PowerPoint presentation, then just using the pen, make that full screen, scroll through your presentation. You can even toggle between different colours with your pen, make any annotations, and then again using the pen, save. If you want to learn more about the Smart Pen or any other functions of the interactive touch display, please refer to the full user manual.